hate voice mod, bro. It just bugs out for no reason sometimes. It's really annoying. Hi, chat. How we doing? Hold up. Let me mess around with this real quick. What's up? How goes it, fellas? Happens to me too. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. Oh, well, that's annoying. Restart. Quick little restart. But how's it going, boys? Welcome to the stream. If y'all enjoying, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button if you haven't already. We are going to be doing Fiesta today and opening Vangs. So if anybody gets a Vang, let me know. I'll be opening them. About to ask if something's wrong with my PC. Yeah, voice mod just trolls sometimes. I think it's just because I connect my Bluetooth controller, you know, whenever I play controller games off stream. And so sometimes it thinks that's the microphone and then it freaks out. So it's a little bit annoying, but the thing is, it was on the right, like, options in voice mod. It's just I had to connect it to something else and then reconnect it, and then it, like, actually hears things. It's so strange. I don't know why it happened. Very odd. Yo, what's good, Vitas? How's it going, bro? What's good, Zuck? Surely Power 7 right now? That would come in clutch. That would come in clutch. Do. Yoink. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Yo, what's good, Ninja? 582 mil purse doesn't look that good. We need someone to donate subs so you can roll 3x Celeste die. Brother. I don't think we have the option, because every time I roll something, I remove it from the wheel for, like, that attempt. So you can't get the same die 3 times. But I could definitely get expensive dice. For sure. For sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do. But yo, Avitas with 5 gifted, starting off stream with 5 gifted. That's crazy. Can we get some W's in the chat? Appreciate it, man. Huge. Thank you kindly. Let's go. Absolutely massive. But dang, we are getting close to having to die on armor set. Kind of making me nervous. Y'all are making me nervous. I need to get some RNGs from these Vangs today. Sheesh. I'm sure I saving my stacks before selling it. I mean, I don't know. I guess it really just depends on what you have in there for when it'll be most worth to sell, I guess, right? Like, if you're for the mining stuff, it's probably less worth to do it right now because we've had, you know, coal, then Jerry, and then coal again. So I imagine gems are pretty down bad, but sucks that's only 10% retroactive for the RNG meter. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've already dropped 3 Vangs, so I think it's giving me 10%, or not Vangs, 3 Shattered Lockets. So I think it's giving me 10% of, like, all the stuff that I've opened. So for me, it's kind of nice because it's counting the ones where I, like, since before I dropped the lockets. So that's kind of nice for me, I won't lie. Got max milestone, 87 Vangs, but nothing. Dang. Yeah, that is a little yikes. A little bit yikes. All right, I think we got time for one more of these. I don't know. I probably can't do the full thing. But we'll jump into Fiesta here right after this. I should have all the materials in my inventory. I do have a couple Umber keys that we'll be using today. Anybody want to join for the party, by the way? I should get that set up, actually. Because it would be nice to have a squad to run with to get more commissions done. Which Nyanza isn't multiplied this time, but Frostbitten is. So just having, you know, more Lapis corpses will be nice. Any clue when the update's coming? It will be February 24th. At least that's for the hub update. I'm guessing that they're doing everything else alongside it. So Tuesday. But they haven't announced maintenance, which is really surprising because every time they do map changes, like major map changes like that, they generally have to do maintenance, especially when it's like, you know, having to update the whole game to a brand new version. I would imagine they're going to have to do maintenance, but they haven't announced it yet, which is interesting to say the least. So maybe they delayed it or something and haven't told anyone. I feel like if they were going to do that, they would have told people though. So I'm kind of confuzzled by it, but who knows anymore. Let's do that. All right, I think we're good. Let me swap armor real quick. Bang. Beautimus. But yeah, Fiesta starts in 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Bang. There it is. All right. Any bank grinders, or not bank, Vang grinders. Did I say Vank in the... I said Vangs, right? Yeah. I always get them mixed up. Lol XD. But yeah, we could use some grinders out here. So if anybody's trying to run it, feel free to pour. I mean, you don't have to be like opening them yourself. It's just like spawning them in so that I can open them. That's really what I'm looking for. Like, y'all don't have to be looking for it yourself. Just spawning them is fine by me. Bing, bing. Don't even have to have, like, you know, like the ideal tree or whatever. I don't care. I don't care that much. I ain't being that sweaty. Just any people is better than no people, because I got no people right now. We got nobody. Hold on, make sure. Yeah, okay. We're up and running. We are up and running. Let's run over here. Yoink. Boom. Umber. All right. So I have been doing a little bit off stream, so I do have a little bit of some collections and things going on, but nothing too crazy. Got a lot of gems. I think I got like 90 mil in the stacks right now that we could sell. I just haven't yet. But do this. Come on. We'll do it. We'll sell all that at some point. I just don't really have the desire to at the moment. Plus, actually, I'm probably going to be using a lot of them for our forge, because I have a full forge right now from all the fossil stuff that we opened last SkyBlock year. I had a ridiculous amount of fossils that we got from that. Yo, Slothy with 5 months of T3. Can we get some W's in the chat? Appreciate it, dude. Let's go. Man, it's cooking. Dang, it's already been 5 months. That's crazy. Time flies, bro. Time flies. Getting a haircut, then I'll be on later. All right, sounds like a plan. I don't know how much I'll be on Night Rain today. We shall see. We shall see what kind of shenanigans we get up to. Let's do that. Boom. Got Glaciite right here. Okay. But let's go. Massive double hues. So I did get the Colmayer visitor, by the way. I went ahead and gave him a Bachelor's Rose last night because he's not giving us a talisman. He's just one of the 3 that we needed. So whenever Finnegan and Foxy get elected, after whoever gets elected last out of those 2, that's when we'll get the talisman. So I'm guessing Finnegan will probably get elected first, because people are very much enjoying the greenhouse and all the money making you're getting off of it since that happened. So, or I mean, I guess less greenhouse, but just garden in general after greenhouse update, because it made it so much better. So it is kind of a vibe. I low-key, I mean, I don't know, mining was in such a good place for such a long time, and then I mean, Glaciite Tunnels has definitely made it more fun, but the problem is there's just like no, like the NPC sell price nerfs from so long ago have still kind of just screwed it over, I feel like. So it's just in kind of a weird spot right now. You know? Send it. But yo, Blitz on a 5 stream streak. Happy birthday, bro. Yo, let's go. But yo, what's good, Sweet Bounce? 5 months ago, I was level 70-ish when I first started watching you. Time does fly. For sure. Holy. Let me grab this. Garbage. Got my coal visit this morning. Let's go. Yeah, I did just give Vincent a flower, which he hasn't shown up yet. So, hey, maybe we'll have a nice little wild strawberry die to claim at the end of the stream, you know? That'd come in kind of clutch. There's 3 lapis corpses in here. I'm going to try and stab all these guys first. Boom. And then we get Paradise. Okay, convenient. Convenient. Found a money flip that I'm using right now. Made 600 mil in 2 days. Dang, bro. Let's go. We'll let him cook. Yoink. All right. There's that. So we can still get scrap in here. So let's focus on that then. Focus on scrap for a little bit. I mean, Peridot Mineshaft's just good to stay in, period. But We can grab a scrap out of this and then get the corpses from Corpse Looter afterwards if we get a Corpse Looter perk. That would be kind of clutch. Just saying. Yo, what's good, Jitsi? How's it going, bro? Could be tripled, but then I would become tracked by the status people use. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Mineshaft miner just doing commissions. I mean, if we get a Jasper mineshaft, then I'll stay in it. But my priority is doing commissions / getting like corpses done. So, I mean, honestly, right now I really should just grab the corpses and dip. Would be better, but it'd be better for getting frostbitten die because frostbitten is 2x. So maybe I should just do that. But I would like to make a little bit of money here and there too. Is the thing, because I mean we have like 600 mil right now, but I keep buying boost cookies and doing other stuff that requires some coins, and I have some plans for a video that is going to require quite a bit of coins. So once that video is recorded, I will not be a rich man anymore, so I want to make sure that we can get a little bit of coinage here in the meantime. Would be preferable. Fine, how about you? Doing great. Let's go. What you need the corpses for? Frostbitten die is XXX right now. So I'm just trying to get like take advantage of the higher chances of that. Or it's not triple, it's doubled. Sorry. But frostbitten die is doubled, which is the die from opening corpses. So I just kind of want to have the best chance at getting that as I can. Boom. Okay, yeah, this is not popping off right now. It is not cooking. Where's my scrap, bro? My scrap rates should be higher than this. What the crud? What in tarnation? I mean, the only upgrades I really have that I could do. How much are quick claws? I've probably dropped a bit since the price changes. But I mean, ideally, I'd have like 2 quick claws. There we go. And then, alright, Maniac Slayer. Probably don't have enough of those. I doubt. I don't know, actually. I think we do. But quick claws, I'd ideally have 1 for Skatha and 1 for Glaciite Golem. And then on top of that, I need Ice Cold 5 on my armor. It's only at 4 right now. So there's definitely some upgrades I could do. Alright, I guess we're just gonna open these then. 1. And then we'll run over here. I know there was 1 down here, right? Boom. 2. I'll go ahead and open this one. Okay. That's one of my only 2 Umber keys, so we don't have a lot of those lying around. I'm not trying to buy extras of those. I'm just opening Vanguards and keeping the keys from those to use. So we're not gonna like buy a ton of those, which would be better, honestly, because frostbittens. Should I buy keys? Holy cow, this lobby's abysmal. What in the world? There's only 14 people in here. Why is it so bad? Because of me? My fault? It's probably my fault. Open! Oh my goodness. It's down abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Alright, yeah, I have nothing. I'm going to swap lobbies because I would like to access Bazaar. So I'm going to try and keep like 4 of each of these if we can. Dang, they're 4 mil a piece now? I feel like they weren't that much before. Weren't they like half that? Did they go up because of the alpha? I would have thought they would have gone down, honestly. But maybe it's just because frostbitten's so much. Okay, what's going on? What's going on here? It's gotta be what I'm warping in, bro. It's gotta be that. Because, yeah, this guy's saying TPS. It's my fault. It's gonna teleport me back there here in a second. Bro. Okay, maybe not. This is down abysmal. What is this lobby, dude? Oh my days. Is this what high ping players have to deal with? Is this what mining's like for you guys? Good grief. I understand why it makes no money. Like, holy cow. Yo, it's good chamber. How's it going, bro? You're good, bro. Again, I am here for your convenience, not the other way around. No worries, man. Exams are a pain. I feel you. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Server will restart soon as scheduled reboot. Very nice. Did you just set up a lobby? Are you not doing Mineshafts and you just set up a lobby and just doing that? That would be yikes. That would be a big yikes. At least you can mine. I mean, can I? Current TPS is 2.3. It's gotta be when I'm warping it. There's no way. There's no way, right? Okay. This one, alright, this server's got a little bit better TPS, it feels like, at least. I don't know. Maybe I'm not that powerful. Maybe I'm not that powerful. It's 11 p.m. here in India. No worries, man. Again, please, don't apologize. Seriously. Like, it's not your fault. And again, it's not even, like, a problem. I am here for your convenience. If you want to be here, then feel free. If you can't be here and you still want to be here, then do what you got to do, man. I am here for you and not you here for me, you know? You make good money during Fiesta doing what you're doing. It's not terrible if the ping's decent. It's a big if. But it does depend. I mean, me being solo right now does make it make a bit less because I'm kind of like I am going for what's it called? Yo, did we get a Vang? I'm going for commissions. So that does kind of make things a little more interesting. Makes a little less money. Boom. Do. Sleep good, chamber. I'll warp on Vangs for you. Alright. Sounds Gucci. Do this. I mean, if you just want to warp for anything, honestly, I'm opening everything right now. I don't know if I'm going to keep opening these, though, because the keys are ridiculous. Holy cow. I'll probably just open Lapis. And then if I have commissions, then I'll open the other. But it's goodness sakes, man. It's kind of crazy. 4 mil a pop is a little bit redonkulous, if I do say so myself. It's a wee bit mad. I guess I could just go over that way. Would be faster. Yoink. Opening at least 14 umbers for the T6 milestone. Got you. Sounds like a plan. Yo, it's good region. How's it going, bro? Who's number 1 in SkyBlock XP? There's like 5 people tied for it right now. If you're in the Discord, there's a bot commands channel that you can check in there. But yeah, there's a lot of people tied. Bum 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 bum. Do. Next, Aquamarine coming in hot. Do. Let's see. Here we go. Yoink. Beautimus. And then we got Umba coming up next. I hope we get some good RNG on Vangs today. I mean, bro, why is all the Umber gone? Bro. This guy's taking all the Umber. I need... What the heck? I need some for a commission. Goodness sakes. Holy. Yeah, it is really laggy right now. It's kind of abysmal. Anywho. Probably after Fiesta, we'll keep doing the Twitch stream, and I'll try and make some more progress on Dark Souls, because if you guys are on YouTube, we didn't stream on YouTube yesterday. I streamed for 8 hours on Twitch, playing Dark Souls for the first time. Honestly, the hardest thing was just navigating everything. I just wasn't sure where to go, so the first little bit, I wasn't really looking stuff up, but ended up looking stuff up, and it went a little bit quicker then. I didn't get too stuck on boss fights. I don't know, gargoyles had me stuck for a while. It wasn't even like the fight itself, it's just getting there. The runbacks in Dark Souls, like the original, are abysmal. And I'm guessing probably in the other ones they'll also be abysmal. Most likely. But we'll see. Which Mrs. SkyBlock XP from? Still just the Supreme Voters badge. Just waiting on those visitors to be able to show up. Because again, for those that you don't know, basically when Greenhouse Update dropped, they added, a ton of new visitors and stuff, including the mayor visitors. 2 Lapis? Yes. Sure. Sounds good to me. But yeah, they added in all the mayor visitors. And so the mayor visitors can only show up while they're elected, but they give a badge if you talk to them enough. Or like if you get enough unique ones. But originally it was just the total amount, chill, of mayors that you did. So you could have just Mayor Aatrox show up like 12 times and get the full badge, or 8 times and get the full badge. But that was a bug, of course. But a few people were able to do it while that was still going on. So they got the maxed out badge, and then they fixed the bug. And so the rest of us are just waiting until, you can get the unique mayors and actually have it done. So it is a bit of a grind. There's a lot of people who have been doing it. So I'm down to 35th in global ranking now. Like just off of that, but like I'm tied with like 20 people, over 20 people. Actually, I guess I'm tied with like 30 plus people now, for number 2. So there's a lot of people who have maxed XP and are just waiting, quote unquote, maxed XP, and are just waiting for the actual max to be achievable, because it's just not right now. So Foxy will take forever to be mayor. I mean, a lot more people want her around because of the Diana perks now. They want to get the maxed out Diana perks, because the perks from that are really, really nice. And pretty much everybody enjoys the Diana grind, I feel like. I guess I'm good to leave. Get out of here. I mean, there's the tungsten corpse in there that I could have opened, but it's not that big a deal. But yeah, I mean, hopefully Foxy won't take too long. Plus, again, all the high-level players are wanting to vote her in. And most of us have, close to 100 votes. So a lot of us got a lot of fame and are able to swing votes a little bit more than lower-level players are. So and we all got Shin's Regalia, which gives, like 50 or doubles your vote count, I think. So it goes kind of crazy. Why am I here? Paradox. I do need Paradox. Yoink. Beautiful. How are we doing on Glossy so far? It's been less than 20 minutes. We have 3. We're going to downtime for Dark Auction here in a few minutes as well. Hopefully all the rich players are out here doing Fiesta. But we'll find out. We will find out soon enough. Alright, Citrine, Onyx, and Tungsten. I do need these. So let's beat these guys up. There is a Lapis Corpse in here. Hello, Seth. I'll be back for you. I do want to grab a couple of these guys. Hi there. 1, 2. Boom. We need a scrap. Okay. Well, that didn't work out. Unlucky. Unlucky. So I haven't gotten die. Couldn't be me. Yeah, we're struggling a little bit. We do a little struggling here and there. Alright, let's grab this, and then we're going to leave. Move along. But yeah, you can see on the alpha exactly how many of each type of corpse you've opened. I've opened like, I think it was like 80 Vangs. And what was the other thing? Like almost 2,000. I think it was like 1.8 thousand Lapis. So not too shabby. Which granted, I think a lot of those were before Frostbitten Die was a thing. I don't think Frostbitten Die was a thing on release. Maybe I'm mistaken. But I feel like the major die update was after Glaciate Tunnels came out. I could be tripping though. It's a lot to remember the order of all that. Yo, what's good, Naruto? How's it going, bro? Good morning. Well, I guess it's afternoon actually. All right, let's go. It is Dark Auction here in a sec. So if you'll party me after Sweet Bounce, I'm gonna go do that. Maybe. Good grief. Grab this. Boom, boom. All right, let's withdraw all the coins. Time to clutch up. I am here for the auction. Yes, thank you. Hog. Want to upgrade the perks? Yeah, same. Yo, it's good V. How's it going, bro? Good night, indeed. I haven't had lunch yet, so I probably should do that. Although I did just eat some snacks before starting stream because I figured I wouldn't eat during Fiesta. So maybe we'll be all right. Maybe we'll be all good. I have 22 Vangs open, but only 100k RNG meter. I mean, 22. I mean, again, it's only 10%. It's not like a one-to-one, you know, transfer. So 22 would count for like, what? Each one counts for 25k, right? So 4 of them is 100,000. So you've got like 550,000 divided by 10, or yeah, divided by 10 would be 500 or 55,000, you know? Yo, what's up, Myth? How's it going, man? Yeah, it's 25k XP for one at base, but then I believe that's how it counts. But then again, it's only 10%. Like previous, like it only counts for 10% of the previous ones before the meter actually drops. Grinding for it right now. We're hoping to get a dark purple dye, would be nice. But we're also going for frostbitten dye and Nyanza dye today, and also, you know, making some money along the way would be nice. So I'm trying not to buy too many keys. We'll buy our skeleton keys, of course, but I don't think we're going to spend a ton of money on tungsten and umber because those have gone up in price tremendously. They were like 2 mil last I checked, and now they're 4 mil a pop, which is a little bit much. So if they were a little cheaper, we'd think about it more. But there's a Vicious 5 book. Okay. Very nice, very nice. This is an Iron Man. This is not an Iron Man. Wouldn't feel that bad about yoinking it, but we'll allow it. We'll allow it. I still need Vicious 5 for my term. I never put it on there. That's something I need to do at some point. But I haven't been using my term for like the last 6 months or something, so it's kind of all good. Whenever the last time I played Burrs was, I guess, right? That was the last class I played before Mage. Or Archer, actually. When I was playing Archer. So. Yo, what's good, Shalov? How's it going, bro? What's up, what's up? Okay, Turtle Pet. Not looking good. If the next one's dark purple, then we'll be chilling. But if it's not, then we'll be sad. Did you switch to 1.21 yet? Because Hypixel, yeah, I'm on 1.21 right now. Yurt. I mean, that update's coming out in 4 days. So if you guys are not on 1.21 yet, then you got 4 days. And then you won't be able to play on 1.8 anymore. So I'd kind of recommend doing that. But 3 stream streak. Let's go with H. What's good, bro? The game chat right here is wild, by the way. I'm just gonna do this. The dark auction game chat is crazy. Stay hydrated, boys. Ay. All right, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Ender Artie. All right. Well, that's not exactly what I was hoping to see. Unfortunate. Aquamarine Onyx coming in hot. Let's see. Bang. Okay. You know what? Works out. We'll take it. Dipping after a few days is useless in dark auction now. I mean, sometimes you still find a good lobby, but yeah, a lot of times there's just one salty guy who doesn't even intend to buy anything, is just bidding up the prices. That does happen a lot. It is kind of wild. Okay. Nice. Onyx and tungsten, eh? Let's focus the Onyx, shall we? But yeah, I should have in the forge right now. We got 4 hours on the goblins and the T-Rex. 6 goblins we're going to be able to sell. So that'll be, you know, should be making at least like 30 mil off of that, which is pretty nice. So very much looking forward to that. Sweet Bounce, if you want to party me again. Bing, bing. Figure it'd be better just to have you as party leader. Yoink. Alright, we also have Tungsten and Glaciite coming in hot. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Can't play Minecraft because Xbox needs you to prove your age if you live in the UK, and the age verification uses your mobile number. Or using your mobile number doesn't work. Bruh. What in the world? That's kinda yikes. I hate to hear that, bro. What in tarnation? That's what Discord's gonna be like here in a little bit. Heck W. Chat, do we move back to Skype? Do I start a Skype server? Does Skype have servers now? I feel like that's what we're gonna be moving back to now. Totally. I heard TeamSpeak's had some good updates as of late. So maybe that's the play. Finally crafted term. Let's go, Fred. GG. Absolutely massive. That's pretty insane. Yeah, the thing, like, I think, I don't know, a lot of people are kind of overreacting. I think the Discord thing for now, I mean, what they're doing right now isn't bad, because it is, you know, only for the like, overage channels and all that other stuff. Them using your facial ID, though, is the problem. Like, you don't have to do it. You know, you don't have to do the ID. But the fact that they can, you know, just have your face, and then they've had so many, like, major data leaks and things, that's the predicament that's going on. So, yeah, so you don't want to verify. So, like, right now, you can avoid verifying and be fine. But the problem comes in for if they end up doing other things later on. So right now, it's all good. As long as they, you know, keep it the way it is. But, you know, usually you push one thing, and if it works out, then you keep pushing more things. That's usually what happens. So we'll see. It'll be country-based for the age verification thing. That'll be better then. Want people's information so they can sell it to advertisers. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. But again, the thing is, like, you don't have to do it. You can definitely avoid doing that. It's just less perks that you get, I guess. It's not really, like, necessary stuff that's locked behind it, you know? So you don't really need it. Bam, bam. Do this. Nice. Glaciite. Are you hacking? Brother, what? Brother, what? How would I be hacking right now? What kind of hacks am I using? Need a VPN to a different country, but I'm pretty sure that's against Hypixel's terms. I think what's the one that works? There is like one VPN that they have that doesn't like change the way your packets are sent, which is fine, I believe. But I can't remember what it's called. Bro, good grief. So are you going for next? At the moment we're kind of aiming for do I need scrap? No, just need Maniac Slayer and Corpse Looter and we're good. Yoink, Corpse Looter done. Okay. But at the moment we're going for Frostbitten. It's kind of the big one because it's 2x right now. We're going for Nyanza as well because why not? But mainly Frostbitten is the goal for today. Boom. Do this. Alrighty. I think we can dip now. Send it. They got my 4th handle, GG. Yeah, sure. Well, that would be great. Are you on a different account? No, I'm nicknamed at the moment. We are nicknamed because I am going to dark auctions and I'm not trying to get stream sniped in dark auctions, or it wouldn't be stream sniped really because it'd just be random seeing a red name and wanting to overbid. But I am nicknamed. Yeah, you're a hacker. Get banned for real, for real. Stay hydrated, boys. On my last profile, handles 800 mil profit, got one in 400th run, and now that it's 300 mil profit, I got 3 in 240 runs. Typical. Typical. That's always how it goes. That's always how it goes. I do have some nucleus runs prepped though. Like I've got 10 runs, 20 runs, and then I think this one. Yeah. We got like 30 runs prepped that I could do at some point. Probably won't do them today. Because my plan for today, we're going to do Fiesta, and then once that's over, we're probably going to go and try and do some Dark Souls work. I doubt I'm going to be able to beat Dark Souls today. Because Fiesta ends in like 2 hours. So I have like 4 hours to play today, basically. Actually, it'll probably be less than that, like 3 hours to play today, so I'm not gonna have a ton of time. Do I have citrine or umber? It is umber. Where is the umber? I need more umber. Here we go. But yeah, nicknamed at the moment just to make things a little easier for dark auctions. Should be chill. But yeah, we got decently far in Dark Souls, I think. I don't really know what percentage of the way we're done based on like the guide that I was looking at. Like it's got a list of to-dos basically. It seems like we were about 40% done. So unless everything's pretty straightforward on the second half, then we're gonna have to take a little bit of time, I think. Okay, now we need umber. Let's do that. What's your net worth? Oh, I don't have the button now. Hold up, let me pull up SkyCrypt. Yoink. It's somewhere around 50 bill, but I want to see the exact number because why not? 50.45 billion, but 7 billion of that is in is in cosmetics. Bro, that's crazy. That's how much dyes we've bought. That's wild. Kind of wild. What are you grinding for? We are currently going for frostbitten dye is the big goal for today. Which from Vangs, it's still pretty low odds. 1 in 5k. And I haven't even opened 100 total Vangs, like in total, aside from it being 2x. So we don't have very high chances. But you know what? Vangs are generally profit anyways, so we're gonna keep sticking with it. Mind gemstones around Corleone. Big brain strats. Easy commissions for Nyanza right there. Heck yeah, dude. What is with mining? I need 100 mil setup to make 5 mil an hour. I mean, you don't need that much. I mean, with 100 mil, you should definitely be making more than that, to say the least. But yeah, mining it's very expensive to get into right now for sure. But you still make a lot of money off of it. But yeah, I mean, generally starting out, I'd recommend getting into hunting and then farming for the state of the game at the moment. Like if you already have a goated mining setup, then mining is still nice, but I would recommend sticking away from it if you're starting out right now until a bit later. Boom, boom. All right, there we go. Now we need onyx. Come here, boy. But yeah, net worth of 50 billion. 40 mil for skeleton keys is wild. Oh, there's that much? Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, people are kind of going a little ham on those, I guess, with the update coming out. They're required for SkyBlock XP now, which thankfully I don't have to buy them for that reason. So after Frostbitten's done being 2x, I can probably just, unless it's back to back, I can probably just back off and kind of focus on Jade or something else for a bit and be fine. Boom, boom. But we'll find out soon enough. Soon enough. Yeah, biggest thing for getting into mining is doing your powder grind 100%. Because if you don't have good powder, even if you've got the most goated setup in the world, you're not going to make that much. So if you can get your powder up, that helps a lot with early mining. Working on opening 100 umber and tungsten. Do you have to do that many? I guess I must have, because I mean, I had the max commission. I didn't really look at that part of it. But I guess I must have done that many. I feel like I haven't opened a ton of them, but I must be mistaken. All right, please be a Vang. Opal. It has 2 lapis, though. Do-do-do-do. I don't know why I have to spell this out instead of just pressing tab and it working fine, but whatever. I do need corpse looter, so we can grab these. I also need maniac slayer, right? Yes. Boom, boom. Maniac slayer done. Number 1. Hit this. Ooh. Glaysite and scrap done. Beat this guy up. Dang, these guys are very upset with each other. Calm it down, boys. Relax. It is not that serious. Calm it down. Holy cow, there's so many in here, though. It's very convenient, I must say. It is a bit convenient. Alright, Maniac Slayer done. I need Furfsky corpses again. Of course I do. Alright, so where's this tungsten corpse at? I'll open that. Probably in here. Yep. They said amalgamation. Okay. We'll take it. Alright, I guess we're good. Out of here. Is good Wami? How's mining Fiesta going? Pretty good so far. I mean, we haven't... I don't know. I guess I have gone down, like, a little bit of coins. We did buy, like, 30 mil worth of keys. Which is crazy that that's 8 mil. Or 8 keys is worth that much money, but... Not going to be buying anymore after that, is the plan. But we'll see what ends up going down. I just really want frostbitten. And squids party mineshaft mining. Very nice, very nice. You'll love to see it. Y'all getting any Vangs? Because we have not found any yet, but we got a 2-man party right now. So, chat, if anybody wants to join up, we do have room for more. Mod shows you missions, waypoints, and corpse waypoints. All my mods are built into Lunar Client at the moment. I don't have anything extra added on yet. Just trying to get used to this to start with before I add anything else. Because I'm still changing a lot of stuff. But yeah, it's all built into Lunar. Which they're doing a lot of good updates from Lunar. Like, they're adding a lot of things from Badline into Lunar for us SkyBlock gamers, which is really nice, I must say. I must say, it's quite nice. Alright, have a good one, Whammy. Yeah, what's your IGN mouse? I always forget. I'm terrible about remembering those things. Yoink. Wait, why am I still mining this? I need tungsten and peridot. Yoink. Okay, there you go. That works. I need umber and tungsten. Yeet. Alright, 3-man party. Maybe that means we get 3 times more Vangs. For real, for real. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. In theory. Find out soon enough. On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I need to get a new show to watch. I've been saying this for a while, but I've just been binging, like, YouTube videos of Elden Ring Night Rain recently, so haven't really needed anything extra, but it's really just I don't have too much idle stuff to do now. Like, I know a lot of people hate on, you know, farming and all this other stuff that's, like, more idle for SkyBlock. Mainly farming and, like, trophy fishing, but I kind of liked having it. As a YouTuber, I had to do those things, but I also kind of wanted to binge some stuff. But now I've kind of done all the idle things, so I'm gonna have to lock in for all this stuff. Needed to pity skeleton fish. That's not that bad. I'm not gonna lie. That's on the light side. Having to pity old karate and old vanilla or vanilla was pretty yikes back in the day. Also with the gold obfuscated 2 and obfuscated 3. That one could be a little rough. That one could be worse. But still, it's only 600. You don't need 1,000. So, could be worse. Bing, bing. Just extra money. Sadly, it's not close to precursor. Then I'd be making even more from parts. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. $10 a bit much for a review. That's kind of the point. Actually, I thought I had turned that off because I wasn't planning on doing reviews today. But yeah, that's kind of the point. I just wanted, like, some people really want reviews and they'll pay that much for it. And I don't really love doing the reviews anymore. So I don't want to do them like the whole stream. I'm okay with doing, you know, a couple here and there, but I don't want to do like full profile review streams. So that's why there's so much. Because if I had them cheaper, like when I had them cheaper, it was just constantly reviews the whole stream. So I was not trying to do that. We do have goals for today. I do need to make some moolah in game. So that's why they're so pricey. Bum, 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 bum. Bam, 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 bam. But yeah, I meant to have that turned off. I turned it off on the big stream and I forgot to turn it off on the little stream. KW. Ooh, we got a topaz with 1 lapis. That's enough for me. Put us in, coach. All right. Grab this. We need glaciite and maniac miner. Or maniac slayer. There's also the lapis corpse, which will be good for us. Let's do this. Beautiful. Done. Alright, where is this corpse gonna be is the question. Yo, Ryan with the 1,000 jewels. I still don't know what jewels do. I'm not gonna lie. I need to, like, look this up. I assume it just, like, maybe pushes the stream and the algorithm a little bit better or something. I have no idea. They're just, like, liking the stream, but a lot. I have no idea. But I appreciate it, bro. Let's see. Still need Maniac Slayer. I do not have a lot of options left. I think they're all dead. Okay, not all of them. Soon to be all of them. Boom. I don't know either. Yeah, I need to remember to Google this later. Because I got no clue. Alright, get me out. I did have Scrap Collector. I'm throwing. I thought I didn't have that. I'm trolling. It's down bad. It's down bad. Unfortunate. Is what it is. Is what it is. Did I walk too far? I did. I'm trying to remember my routes. Like, I still have the lines here. But a lot of times the lines go ways that I don't intend to go. Because sometimes they go to different destinations. I wish I could set it to, like, only go to this spot for Onyx, only go to this spot for Citrine. Maybe you can, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, it's going to be a little bit till we get that. We'll use it on Citrine here in a minute. It's so nice having, like, just faster commissions, though. Like, the commissions go by so quick. It's a little bit insane. Little bit insane. Boom. Yeah, I saw Future did 700 mil damage to one of the Glaciite NPCs. That's kind of wild. That is a little bit crazy. I respect it. Let the man cook. Let the man's cook. But good grief, didn't he Chimera 5'd that Gemstone Gauntlet? I'd hope you'd do some good damage with that. I'm curious how much, like, Refraction would be doing to those with his setup. Like, how big the difference is. Because, I mean, Chimera 5 just goes crazy. It goes a little bit bonkers. That works for me. Tungsten coming right up. I think our glossy count is kind of suffering, though. Based on the last time we checked it. I don't think we're getting a high amount of glossies today. Which is alright. Oh, I'm trolling. There we go. And we need what? Citrine, of course. Anyways, after Fiesta is done today, again, we'll probably be doing a bit of a Twitch-only stream. I still got a lot to go in Dark Souls first playthrough. And again, I think Dark Souls is probably a lot more fun when you know where to go. But it's just the struggle of trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Like, the thing is, for like Elden Ring, you have your map, you know, and it shows you like the red markers after you defeat Radon, where to go to get into like where the meteor landed. And then after you kill Morgott, then it shows where to go to get to Fire Giant and use Rolled Medallion and all that stuff. So like, I feel like it's just weird not having a map, I guess, in the first place. So it takes some getting used to. I mean, of course, the games have gotten better. Like, FromSoft has started making better games as time goes on. What you would expect. Elden Ring, I would say, is inarguably a better game than Dark Souls 1. But it still hurts a little bit. Alright, I do need maniacs here, so I'm gonna go back here and beat up this dude. Smack. Okay. I guess we're good. I mean, we could stick around in the Jasper, but I really don't need it. I don't have scrap, so I'm just leaving. Ugh, that hurts me. That hurts to do. That's a lot of money right there. I could probably have made 15 mil if we stayed in there. But gotta do what you gotta do for frostbitten die chances, bro. It has to be done. It has to be done. Which, again, to be fair, we are kind of prioritizing Nyanza die a little bit over frostbitten still. And maybe I shouldn't be so greedy by going for both of them, but that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Got Paradox, yoink. I don't think I'm getting a video out tonight, by the way. I wanted to, but I don't know. Maybe if I don't stream Dark Souls later, then I could. But still need money for the bank. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Too brokey out here. Need to sell some glaciite powder. Wish that was a thing. But yeah, if I don't stream Dark Souls later, I could maybe get it done. Like, next video that is going out is the Diana video. And I've got it edited. Well, not edited. I got the clips where they need to be. Like, the right order. I still have to edit things down a bit. Do the voiceovers and all that jazz. And who is Minister right now, by the way? I don't even know. I don't even know. Like Marina or somebody? Diaz. Okay. Well, yeah. That doesn't help me at all. It would be good. I really should have, like, recorded some cinematic stuff doing Diana event, but doing Diana would be hard as a cinematic because you have to teleport around so much. That doesn't look great. So, be kind of wacky. Just a little bit. But who knows? Who knows, man? So probably won't do too much cinematic stuff for this video. But it really doesn't need it, I don't think, to be fair. So it's got a lot of cool clips. I mean, I straight up had to cut out some of the clips of me dropping chimeras because there was already like 50 of them. Like, there's so many times that I dropped while maxing that bestiary. It's kind of insane. So, kind of crazy. Did a lot of Diana grinding while Aura was here, and of course made a lot of money from it. So, here, let's see if this takes me on a decent route. It doesn't. I don't like it. You just start a bestiary grind soon? I mean, I'd wait till Year of the Witch comes out, honestly, because that's gonna kind of overlap. Wouldn't be bad to wait on that if you got other things to do, you know? Like, I'm gonna have to kill so many Yogs and stuff. It's gonna be a bit of a grind. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen the Year of the Witch stuff on Alpha. I made a video about it. which got decent views. We'll take it, but definitely a lot of cool stuff. It is kind of, you know, a lot of people were comparing it to a bit of a bestiary grind. It is a bit like bestiary grinding, so a little bit like that. But I mean, it's new SkyBlock XP. It gives more magic finds. It's kind of nice still. It's kind of nice. Let's see. We need to go to Aquamarine. But yeah, it's just a lot. It is a lot to do. I'm not sure what the drop rates are, so I'll probably be killing stuff for ages. But low-key, I might just do a stream of like streaming until I max all this stuff. I don't know if it's soulbound whenever you drop it, or if they'll be able to sell it on Bazaar or what. Can't join Hypixel, saying can't join server. I know they were having some issues with like certain proxies, but I think that's fixed. On the status page it says it's fixed, so I don't know, bro. Doing some gold mining for Greg sounds like a plan. Boom, boom. That'll do. Use the stuck IP. What is that? Stuck.hypixel.net. Try that, perhaps. Yeah. All right. Cool. So yeah, try the IP of stuck.hypixel.net and see if it lets you join. Then that can fix it. Forgot that was a thing. Bum 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 bum. All right, there we go. Got citrine. I don't know. Cloudflare just be having issues for no reason sometimes. It's really annoying. Straight up. Like if you join the server and then you leave and you try to join back immediately, then you might have to wait like 5 minutes or even an hour before you can join back in. It's really frustrating. Had that happen to me before. Not a fun experience. Oh. Bro is inside a mine shaft. I'm not party leader, right? Yeah, no. I'm guessing there's no... Still in the Jasper? Oh, okay, my bad. I'm trolling. Use it always because my proxy's kind of terrible. Fair enough. Fair enough. You roll with it. Ooh, okay. Please. Please. It is not a Vang. It is single lapis. I imagine you guys want to stay in Jasper, right? I'm guessing. Well, one lapis corpse not really worth leaving for, I imagine. We do need a scrap. That was not a scrap. Did have corpse looter. Okay. I'll just stay in here for a moment. I can also... Alright. Boom, boom. Get you in here just in time. Was that 91 cold? Okay, yeah, that's fair. It's good. Ahmed, how's it going, bro? Stuck on pinging right now? Yeah, I don't know then. I don't know. That's not a good sign. I mean, you can like try and reset your IP address, but that takes a bit to do. Do this. All right. Umber is over here. I do need that. We do have a key for it, so might as well use it, right? Refined tungsten. Okay. That almost pays for the key. Is that what's used to make the keys, actually? It might be. We need a scrap now. All right. Do it. TPS is terrible, so it's Cloudflare acting up again. Sounds right. Sounds right. When did Fiesta start? About an hour ago. So still got an hour and a half. So use VPN? I wouldn't. If you're gonna use, well, I think like Cloudflare Warp, I think is okay to use, but everything else is bad. Like everything else can get you in trouble. So I think Cloudflare Warp is the only one that's okay. Doing all your corpses before the update. I already have them done. I'm just going for frostbitten dye because it's 2x right now. So got home time to grind a bit. Good luck, dude. Bannable, yeah. Like, Cloudflare is fine because it doesn't change how your packets are sent. But, yeah, other VPNs are bannable because they change how your packets are sent. Which, messing with that is problematic. Okay, why am I going down here? I already have doing. I don't have maniacs there, so we're just gonna leave these guys. Hopefully they don't shoot me. Well, guess what? They instantly started shooting. Sounds about right. But yeah, again, if y'all on YouTube and you're enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button. Also, do some hashtag ads for myself right here. Why don't we get those out of the way? You know, if you like the background music, there's links in the description. I write that myself, so feel free to check it out. Or you can look up To Be Determined on whatever music store or streaming platform you use. Also, there is merch. Smile. We got some banger merch. I need to come out with a new shirt. I haven't come up with anything in a little bit, so maybe we'll do something. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, there's merch. Link in the description, or you can do exclamation merch. And if you're on Twitch, you can also do like exclamation song or exclamation album. Or Nightbot just linked it, actually. There you go. Hashtag Greg, my beloved merch. I think we have to do Diana, my beloved merch. Low key. That would be kind of sick. That would be kind of epic. Low key, high key. But we'll see. We'll see what we get up to. Do. Ay. Where my scrap, bro? Just need one. I just need one. I think that's all my hashtag ads. Pretty much. Should also do... I might set up another Nightbot message thing to send in. That would be pretty epic. Not coming in clutch right now on the scrap grind here. 3 stacks when change to Umber for keys. Okay. Interesting. If I wear a Diana, my beloved, my girlfriend's gonna have many questions. I mean, it's gonna be, you know, clearly like animated and stuff, but like I low-key might would just take the campaign poster picture and just do that. I don't know, I might could get in trouble for that. I have to figure something out. Perhaps. I don't know if that's like copyrighted or not. Do this. Bro, where the scrap at? Lost my Greg to a friend and need to regrind for the money, bruh. This is why you always ask for collat, even with quote-unquote friends. Unlucky, man. You hate to see it. You really do. Happens too much. It really does. But yeah, I do have all the corpses done. So like when Year of the Witch comes out, the only thing I'll have to do, I guess I'll have to do the upgrade items or whatever. Lapis, all right, I'm good for that. But I'll have to do like the lantern stuff because I think that goes in museum. No, I'm not party leader. We're good.
As a child, I yearned for the mind.
Yo, sad with a sub. Appreciate it. Thank you. Again, boys, if y'all enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button. Closing in on 32K subs. Pretty epic. Pretty epic. We do need Peridot, which is convenient. Do that. I don't actually have to clear out any mobs. That's also convenient. Can you Cake Soul? Not right now, but if you visit me when I'm online sometime, then like off stream, then you can grab it. A lot of times I'm AFK on my island or my garden, so you can grab it then. Can you carry me to Cata 60 from Combat 1? Bro, I'm not even Cata 60. Papega. Let's see. So we need scrap. Bro, how do I still need scrap? I've been going for scrap for so long. And of course. Alright, there's Labs Corpse up there. I don't know where the other one is. We'll figure it out. Yoink. Number 1. And then number 2. There's a tungsten one. One up, one down. Okay, so he's probably just like down here. Yep. Done. And we got the scrap. Nice. And now I gotta kill Maniac. After they're all dead. Typical. Typical. I guess I don't need anything else in here, though. Just dip. Swap it around. Swap it around. Bam, 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 bam. Let's see. I do need Umber. Send it. Yoink. Just take 1 minute. Well, then I'd have to unnick and then re-nick and do all that stuff. I'm nicknamed right now. So I'll make sure to unnick after stream ends or after Fiesta's over. And then we can maybe do that. But I'm nicknamed right now. So yeah, we got room for 1. What's your IGN, DYD? What do we got? Citrine and tungsten, eh? All right. To do to improve mine. We're not doing profile reviews right now. But if you're looking for just like it just depends on where you're at. I mean, generally, if you don't have your powder max, then that's a big thing. So definitely do that. General progression is like get to Heart of the Mountain 7 and then do your powder grind. So I would try if you're not Heart of the Mountain 7 yet, just focus on doing your commissions and getting that done. All right. There you go. Please. Could also do a Dale shirt from the matcha video. Have a shirt with Dale on it, and remember to raise your hand. Be perfect, bro. Be absolutely perfect. Put an appalled pumpkin head on the shirt. Be like, bang. Be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Powder mining along with coal route for this Fiesta. Sounds like play indeed. Yoink. Let me remember to sell this. 3 mil. We'll take it. Alrighty, there is dark auction here in a little bit, so I have to do that before too long. So that should be an experience. I do believe. I'm thinking about maybe doing a stream where we go for social 25, by the way. How much are loudmouth bass? They're 4 mil a piece. Ooh. If I was going to go for social 25. I mean, we'd have to have somebody else also buying the fish. So I might would just like be on my island and we do the go for bone dime. And then we use loudmouth bass on occasion. If somebody visits and wants to use it. It might be a long stream though. Low key. Boom, boom. Long stream be an hour and 15 minutes. We're going till the Fiesta ends. And actually, after Fiesta ends, we will be in a dark auction. So, ever how long that dark auction takes. It shouldn't be too long. But again, if you don't get it today, don't worry. I mean, like, it's not a one-time thing. Let's go. Yo. Da-da-da-da. Yeet. All right, boys. It is time. It is time. Surely. Surely we get frostbitten die right here. Trust. Hold up. Sorry. The FPS is dying again, per usual. Let me try and fix this. Bang. All right. I believe. Okay, unfortunately, nothing great. Oh, well. Oh, well. Is what it is. It is what it is. We did get a tungsten key, which is pretty fancy. We'll take that. But some glazed out amalgamations, blue goblin egg. Eh. Do I need scrap? I do need scrap, so we can, like... There we go. That was easy enough. I still need Maniac Slayer, so let's just take these guys out. Boom. Doot, doot, doot. Is this the last one, please? Yes. All right, have a good one, Mouse. Appreciate you, bro. All right, I guess we're good to dip. All right, first Vang of the day. Not too shabby. We didn't lose a ton on that, I don't think, considering we didn't pay full price for the key compared to what it is now. I mean, I paid full price at the time, which was 30 mil. Now, full price is a little more expensive, so this next key is going to cost us a bit more. I'm going to throw this in here. Make that. All right. Skeleton key. Good grief. 39 mil is crazy. Hold up. I gotta make gold. Do this. That's a lot of gold. That's a little bit of gold. Alright, aquamarine. Good grief. A little bit. A little bit. Smelling a locket. That would have been nice. I would have definitely taken a locket right there. But unlucky. It's all good, though. Okay, so citrine, peridot, onyx. That should be pretty chill. I do believe. Did my first Gourmand in a while. Got 500k powder. Yeah, the Mithril Gourmand events are crazy. For Mithril powder now, it's so much nicer than it used to be. So much nicer. Tell me how to know if any item will go up or down in price. I mean, is it more likely to get right now, or are people grinding it more right now than they would be normally? That's pretty much it. Like right now it's coal, right? So everybody's doing mining. So mining items are generally going to be down in price, but since people are doing frostbitten dyes, like frostbitten dye is 2x right now, so people are buying a lot of keys. Plus there's the update on alpha where you have to open a certain amount of corpses to get, you know, a new talisman. So keys are going to be up in price a lot at the moment because there's a lot of people using keys for a lot of different things. I think this is the most expensive keys have been in like years. So keys are very much up in price, but they will go down after frostbitten dye is no longer 2x, which will be in 3 days. So they're gonna go down in price, especially with everybody doing all the mining fiestas and stuff right now. Like they're probably honestly gonna go down in price after Fiesta, like right after Fiesta, because everybody's gonna be selling tungsten and umber and stuff that you need to make keys. But I mean, it just depends on what people are going to be grinding a lot soon and what people are grinding a lot right now. It's really supply and demand, you know? So while people are doing a lot of stuff, like doing a lot of mining stuff, generally the mining supply is up. But since the demand for keys is so high, the price is also going up because the demand is actually higher than the supply. Economics 101. Please. Ta-da. Nope. Do that. Nice. Just depends on festival and mayors. Pretty much. I mean, that and also, again, dyes do change things a bit. Is it? Here. Forgot to transfer. My bad. My bad. There's a new mining talisman from corpses. Yeah, like it doesn't drop from corpses, but it's a milestone for how many corpses you've opened. And you have to open all the different types of corpses. So you have to open a certain amount of lapis, a certain amount of tungsten, of umber, and a vanguard. Like I think you have to open 20 vanguards to get the maxed out talisman. So you do have to have a lot of corpses opened. Grab that. And of all different kinds, not just the freebies. Boom. But they're also boosting like the drop rates of things from those. So even though you're gonna have to buy a lot of keys and stuff, they should hopefully make a bit more money than they did originally. All right, where's this last lapis corpse at, dude? Where's it at? Also meter, yeah, they're adding an RNG meter for it as well, so that's true. There. Yeah, I thought there was a spot in the wall there. There is not. Not one back here. I mean, there's the tungsten one. But where's the last lapis corpse? Am I tripping? Am I going crazy? Where is bro? Not here. Got that one. Nope, I've already got that one. Where's the other one at? I missed him. Here? Hold up. Over here? Aha. Thank you. Oh, wait. No, I did loot him. I'm trolling. I looted them both. What am I doing? I'm crazy. Who's gonna horror? New at SkyBlock. And no, I don't like we've got a full party at the moment. And so that's gonna be a no. But if you have any just like general questions, I can help with that. Goes good, Bill. How's it going, bro? Power the mountain tree. Bang. This is what we got right now. Ta-da. You can pause stream and rewind if you need to. Or if you're on Twitch, you can clip it. 100 Vangs gets you lock it, so as long as you don't lose too much, it's worth going for it now. Yeah, I mean, on Iron Man as well, it's just like a guaranteed thing after a bit. Oh, yeah, we do have one spot. So if you're Heart of the Mountain 7, at least, I mean, preferably you be 10. We do have room for somebody for a mineshaft party. Best mining money making method? I mean, I think just setting a route for Jasper, like in Crystal Hollows, you find a Jasper area that you can mine by yourself and just grind that out. Umber's up right now as well. Yeah, I mean, Umber and Tungsten are really, really good at the moment because keys are so expensive. So that's also really good. You don't have to, like, get lucky and find a route for that or, like, buy a route off somebody, you know? Got a Vang? Okay, hold up. BRB. Ooh. Let's see. I don't know that one, Avitas. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. We got another Vang opportunity here. So let's see what we got. Okay, mithril plate. That's not bad at all. We will take that. Let's go. Mithril plate's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Okay, never mind. I was thinking umber plate. It's not that good. It's not that good. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not that good. I need 8 ice cold books now if I want to level, which kind of sucks. I do need scrap, but we got that. All right, I guess we're good. All right, thank you, Bubba. Appreciate it. Can I get an invite back? Yes, sir. Thank you. I would join, but my family keeps asking for help every 10 minutes because we're cleaning out my brother's room. Ah. Unlucky. Unlucky. Bubba smells unlucky. Yeah, also. Good to know. Good to know. Let me see here. I guess we just sold. I do need 1 skeleton key. Bada bing, bada boom. Bro, I'm below 500 mil. This is bad. My purse. It's crying. We got room for 1, Ethan. Hold up. You're John Kudra, right? Can't remember. Why can't we just have normal names? So hard for me to remember these things. Yep. All right. There you go. All right. We need aquamarine and peridot. You know what? We'll get aquamarine later. Let's focus on peridot. Shall we? Do. Peak name crazy. Nope. Jade. Okay. Place site and that. Let's do this. Boom. Speed up these guys. We did also get a scrap. Convenient. All right, Maniac Slayer done. Do need the corpses, which there's 2 lapis. Also convenient. Low 500 is nothing. I was down to 1.3 mil after crafting term yesterday. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a little yikes. I feel ya. All right, let's just dip. Next. YouTube rank have any extra advantage over MVP++? I get to, like, set my nickname. That's really the big thing, is you can just say what your nickname is going to be. When your nickname is MVP++, it's random. So I can just be like, all right, my nickname's going to be this. And it'll be that. I need Aquamarine, and then we do have Onyx. So let's do that. But yeah, that's really about it. I don't think there's anything else. Yo, what's good, Shin? We are full right now. Sorry, dude. Down to 2 Malchard buying G-Drag the other day. Dang. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. For a nearly max SkyBlock XP player, though, I am definitely broke. 100%. 100%. All right, let's do this. Yeet. Beautiful. Paradox. And then I will need Aquamarine at some point. I do need to claim those pets later today, too, because those are going to be worth a little bit of money. And I will need money. I mean, thankfully, like, I'm making, like, 8 mil a day off of Composter. So, that does help. Composter is kind of cooking. Especially compared to someone like CandyPad. Yeah, how much is it? What is CandyPad's net worth? He's got to be at, like, 200 mil or something, right? Like, he's up there. For sure. Do. He's got 36 mil purse. Of course he does. Think it's unfair for how much time we put in this game and get wiped overnight for just a little mistake. I mean, it depends on the mistake. There's definitely been some that are definitely unfair, for sure. Let's go here. What is this? Citrine? 3 Lapis. All right. You warp. But usually when they do wipes, they don't do it on first offense unless it's like a major first offense. So I think sometimes it can be unfair. Like when people got wiped for, what was it, for like AFKing with pets, like that's wild. Like with a alt account, like using an alt to AFK with pets. Like that's kind of crazy to get wiped for that. Like, I mean, how, like with it, no warning, like that was suddenly against the rules. Like that was definitely not okay. But I guess I'd go for scrap here. Yoink. I mean, getting wiped for, you know, hard cheating in M7, of course, is viable. Or for, you know, genuinely IRL trading or ratting people, like that is viable. But I don't think people get wiped for little mistakes sometimes. But I don't think it doesn't happen as often as people say. Because if you know, if you get wiped for macroing farming, then what are you going to say? You're going to say, oh, I wasn't macroing. I was just not looking at my screen at the moment. How many people say that? That actually genuinely macro, you know? Like, I'm sure there are people who have, like, gotten banned for looking away and missing a macro check or something. But most of the time, whenever somebody gets banned for macroing on Garden, then they were actually macroing. That does happen a lot. Yo, Hitspace with the Prime. Appreciate it, bro. Can we get some W's in the chat? Dude, getting a little too close to having to die a set. I'm not going to lie. I don't have the money for this right now. Getting a little too close. Just a wee bit. I saw this player in chat lowballing 1.2 bill. He was level 125. Asked him why he didn't progress. He said he was scared to invest time in the game. Heck W. How'd he get that 1.2 bill then? Suspicious. Suspicious. Is it possible to get unwiped? If it's like a major, like a big wipe wave, then they'll, it is possible. It's not easy to do for the admins, I don't think. Like, it takes time. Which is why usually if it is an unjust wipe, it takes a day or two to get reverted. But they have, they have reverted, like, unjust wipes previously. They just revert, like, all bans within the last, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure. I mean, if they just revert all bans in the last couple of days and just rewind their profiles back to what they were a few days before, or what. But asked the same thing. Got legendary E-Drag and handle one time each. Very nice, very nice. I do need Maniac Slayer. Let's just smack that guy. Where's my scrap, bro? What the crud? Miss Dark Auction? I did. I'm trolling. I whiffed. Was not paying attention to the time. My fault. I don't think my YouTube's liking stream today. It keeps buffering. Yeah, I noticed you were like responding to a question that I asked like 10 minutes before. At one point. I was like, I think Buddy might be having some issues right now. I got in. Get anything cool? Anything cool in there? Yo, Kayla with the resub for 4 months as well. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, we got a hype train starting on Twitch. Let's go. Huge. Appreciate it. Always afraid of double boxing arguments if my IRL friends are playing in my apartment on the same island. Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they can tell, like, if it's on the same computer or what. Yeah. First sub not gifted from others. I appreciate it. W's. Here, I'll add that onto the list then. Bang. We'll throw it in there. There we go. Bada bing. Chat, we're only 25 subs off of having to die a set. Dude. I feel like if we do end up having to die a set, there's a very good chance that I have to use G-Drag Bank, which would really suck. Doing Hocus Pocus right now? Ooh. I don't want to lose my Greg Bank, man. I need it. Oh, wait. Hold up. Don't warp yet. Actually, wait. Who's party leader? It's not me. Give me a moment. Gotta open this. Nope, I've already looted that one. I don't know where the other corpse is. Is this one? There we go. Okay, good. We're good. You can send it. Twitch trying to out-hype YouTube? Crazy. Spend Greg Bank? How dare you? How dare you wish this upon me? Can't believe you've done this. Oh. Bam. Speed all these up. There's another Lapis Corpse. Gonna smack that guy, do this. Where's my scrap? Where is it? Bro, scrap is fake news. It's not a real thing. I don't believe it. Absolutely garbage. You're good, sweet. I appreciate the thought. But yeah, I'm glad you're not, honestly, dude. I would like to save up some money. I'd like to do that. Oh, it wasn't down 25K. I would have donated 25 right now. Crazy. Crazy. Dang, that is a lot of money. Good grief. Good grief. Alright, let's chill out. Let's chill out and drop a scrap. For goodness sakes. Please. 25K in 2 weeks. Yikes, dude. Big yikes. Bitcoin crashing. What's going on here? What's going on here? I gambled 5K. Oh, man. With friends while drunk. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Yikes, dude. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like the worst situation I would probably get in with the boys if we all went out on a Friday night or something. I don't think I think the worst thing, yeah, I don't know. I mean, my best friend's a pastor, so like the list of terrible things that could happen is pretty slim, to be fair. It is Friday. Yeah, I'm not really planning on going out tonight though. I mean, I'm gonna go to my martial arts class, so I'm gonna go out and get beat up, and then I'm gonna come home sore and not want to do anything. Probably what'll happen. Most likely. All right, I'm just not getting anything here. Let's see. Triple umber. Nah. If it's no lapis, then not worth. To be honest. There's no way my stuff should be buffering. I have 300 downloads to 600 upload. Yeah, I don't know, bro. That is wacky. Tina Stonks went up like 25K because me and 4 others did 5K that night. Bruh, that's crazy. That is crazy. It's always 1 week here in the southern of the Netherlands. That's a week of festives. We had a great night. A lot of drinking. Fair enough. Fair enough. Can all spare it down? Yeah, that's good. As long as you're not, you know, gambling your house. It's all good. Just in party. I think we've got a full party right now. Yeah. We're full at the moment. Sorry, dude. Yoink. If somebody leaves, though, I got you. I think you should probably get that checked out. Check. Might should get that checked out, bro. It's not good smelling that. Martial arts you learn. So I started. Oh goodness, how young was I? I guess I was 8 when I started. I'm 23 now. But I started out with Taekwondo, and I did like only that for like the first probably 5 years. And then when I got my black belt, started doing Hapkido, and then Filipino, and then I did Jiu-Jitsu for a while, and then I stopped doing it because the instructor that was teaching it left. But now my brother's teaching Jiu-Jitsu, so I'm learning that again. And then sometimes I go to boxing. But boxing is more of a workout class. We don't really we don't spar or anything. It's really just, you know, arm workout class pretty much. All right, have a good one, King. Appreciate you, bro. Bought Rose Dragon today, so we're leveling it up with commissions. Valid. But GG, I'm buying Rose Dragon. Huge. 1 lapis, send it. Send it. Of course, now I get citrine. Typical. Do it. Wait for it. Oh, yeah. BDH, you gotta transfer to him. Yeah, there we go. You're good, bro. Just instead of a month of Gambo, we used it in 1 night. There you go. There you go. As long as you know, weren't so drunk that you don't remember it, then then you're chilling, right? Let's see. We do need Maniac Slayer, actually. Why haven't I smacked this bozo? There we go. Tungsten Umber, bunch of other garbage. Let's grab this Lapis Corpse, and then we're out of here. Bang. Send it. Had fun for 7 hours. There you go. That's the way to do it. Umber, Tungsten, Aquamarine. Let's send it. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, then. Okay, then. Let's see. Umber, Tungsten, Paradox. I'm putting off the Umber and Tungsten because they're annoying. Honestly. Take too long. Although they do make a lot of money, but we're going to put them off. Only issue is that Monday is Canva night again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, maybe it'll go better this time. Perhaps. Perhaps the house doesn't always win. For real, for real. Yeah, no. We own some copium for that one. Do you already have all 100 needed for XP on Alpha? All 100 of what? The corpses? Yeah, I've done all that. We got all that done. It's just going to be grinding out the new items for the mix-ins and that sort of thing. Finally, Max Bonzo collection. Hey, GG. Yeah, it's going to be really nice now that you can actually just, like, upgrade your gold head to the diamond head. So I wouldn't, like, level up your diamond head yet. Just wait until the alpha update drops. It should drop on Tuesday. And you can upgrade your gold head straight to diamond head, and it'll keep, you know, all the upgrades and stuff. Good grief. So weird. 1.21. Waiting to claim. Sounds like a plan, dude. Sounds like a plan. Every Monday is Gamba night here? Huh. Mondays. Interesting. Yeah. It's always Friday nights here. Heck W. Yoink. Update might actually drop Monday due to planned maintenance. Wait, did they actually announce the planned maintenance? I was looking at status.hypixel this morning and it didn't say anything. Have they announced it? Ooh, okay. Up to 6 hours. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, it seems like they are dropping it Monday. Ooh, that's gonna be a long time for maintenance. So yeah, we will be doing profile reviews on Monday. So stay tuned for that, fellas. We'll be doing some freebies, is the plan. Running some freebies. If we do paids, I'm gonna make it really expensive. Just so that it's mostly freebies. You know? I'm gonna do like crazy expensive. So that we hopefully don't get any. Smile. I don't know. We might just do all freebies and just not have paid option. But last time we kept getting donations and stuff. Even though I had in big red letters at the top of the screen, no donations for reviews, all free reviews. Bam, bam. Then we got tungsten. Any pet items out of Diana I can put on my legendary item, legendary lion for damage? I mean, you can do, you know, the tiger plushie would be like the best one, I'd say, if you don't have 100% attack speed. If you do, though, does lion have strength? I don't even know. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could put remedies on there. Would give him a bit more strength. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Give him like 40 more strength off of that. Do. I did claim that, right? Yes. I'm gonna run out of tungsten. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. 50 strength is still pretty good base, so it should still be relatively effective. Outside of Diana? Oh, okay. I thought you meant like from Diana. Probably like Spooky Cupcake would be nice. I mean, I guess you could do like the claws and stuff. Would be an option. Boom. But yeah, Spooky Cupcake is decent. I mean, it's not crazy. I think I have one in here somewhere. Yeah. like 30 strength and 20 speed. So, I mean, remedies would only give like 40 strength, so it's not that big of a difference. Are doing commissions? I'm going for Nyanza die. So just trying to make some progress on that, which, I mean, we've done 10,000 comms now. It's a little bit, but it's like a, what, 1 in 500k or something for Nyanza. So our odds aren't great. Maybe it's it might even be 1 in a million. It's pretty low rate. Can do serrated claws as well. Is that one like an upgrade? I don't remember. Yeah, here we go. Crit damage, but that requires Dog Anvil. So there's the gold claws, also requires Dog Anvil. So the rarest die you've dropped probably got to be copper, right? I mean, matcha was a big one, but that one was like guaranteed after a bit. But copper is like our not guaranteed. Although it's not that rare. I've dropped 2 of them. So I guess it's not that rare. But probably matcha. 1 in 250k from T5s. It's the least dropped globally that I have dropped, I think. So, yeah. Matcha, I suppose, would be the rarest one. But I did fill up RNG meter. It took me like 200 hours of revs to do that, though. So, it was a bit of a grind, I must say. Yo, let's go replays. Only die I've dropped is mango. I haven't done enough foraging really to go for mango. I mean, I don't know. If mango does get like 2x, I guess we could go for it, but I guess, hold up. Is all logs, like all logs have the same drop rate, or does Fig have higher rates for that? Yeah, 1 in 10 mil from any log, so it'd probably be best to just go like Acacia and spam there, most likely. Legendary Lion should be best damage till Greg, right? Yeah, I mean, that's what I would recommend progression wise. Like, technically there's Ender Dragon, but you know, if you're on Iron Man, then that's just unrealistic. So G-Drag better anyways. Ooh, okay, hold up, let me just finish this commission real quick. There we go. What do we got? Please be good. Please be good. Best for mango is the big fig trees. Okay, interesting. Guess they do have a lot of logs. All right, there's 3 lapis in here. We will take it. Do-do-do-do. Bum-bum. All right, we need 3 lapis. I do have corpse looter. I also have maniac slayer, so that's gonna be interesting. I think a lot of other people have it, apparently. Yoink. Do this. Scrap. All right. Well, there you go. Bang. All right, now we just open the other lapis corpse, and then we're good. Go ahead and beat these guys up as well, though. I do need that. Yoink. Boom. Boom. Beautimus. All right, I think we're good. Just go on and head out. Nothing else we can do in there. Line for melee, skeleton for range. Yeah. Skeleton's pretty solid. He's pretty good. Yeah, go Fig and make some decent money. That might be the meta. Might be the meta. Plus, I do need a little bit of Fig collection, I think, for my Jade Dragon to be, like, fully maxed out. So. Or Mangrove and level pets. I'd rather use my Jade Dragon. For the memes. For the memes. Grab that. There's tungsten. Come here, boy. Again, if y'all enjoying the stream, please consider dropping a like. If you're on YouTube, smash the sub button. We are closing in on 32k subs. And if you're on Twitch, hit that follow for me. We are just past 2k followers, which is pretty cool. I think we just hit that pretty recently, like 2 or 3 days ago. So that's pretty awesome. But yeah. YouTube chat inactive today. I mean, that's just how it is during Fiestas. Everybody's mining. So that's how it goes. Everybody watching on second monitor or just listening in the background while they're mining. We do have Paradox. Yoink. So I haven't dropped a die. It is difficult. It is a difficult thing to do for sure. But I might go for Jade next since, you know, it's guaranteed. I do like that they're doing RNG meters for a lot of these. Although, I guess, actually, Frostbitten is also guaranteed after a bit. So maybe I go for that. Since they're adding the RNG meter for that. Might not be a bad idea. Because I do really like going for Frostbitten. It does make bank. Plus, we get a lot of commissions done in the meantime. You know, maybe we drop Nyanza. Would also be kind of epic. Have a video where we drop 2 dies in one. That'd be pretty cool. Longest Fiesta left, 40 minutes. Already have 100 Umber and Tungsten Corpses? Yeah, I've done all that. We got them all set. So we're not stressing on that part at all. We'll see exactly how it goes. I mean, more like just use Jade Dragon, share on other pet to level for money. I mean, I guess I could do that. I'll have a couple pets from the Forge to claim. But again, I'm only going to do it if, like, Mango gets 3x. So, not likely to happen anytime, like, super soon. But hey, who knows? Maybe that's in 3 days when die swap. Maybe that's what it ends up being. We'll find out soon enough. Thoughts on running coal minions and just collect daily? I mean, are coal minions good? I haven't heard that coal minions are good. So, if you're going to collect something daily, it'd probably be better to do, like, sheep or something like that. Let's see. Let's go Onyx. Right here. Boom. Beautiful. Aquamarine coming up next. I'm curious what, like, their next year of event will be. So we're getting Year of the Witch, which is, like, the first NPC, you know? I mean, they did Year of the Pig, which is also a Minecraft mob, but Year of the Seal, like, Seal's not a Minecraft mob. Like, they made their own thing for that. So, I'm curious, like, what all they got planned for all that. Year of the Dragon, that would be cool. Just make it, like, more likely to drop dragon pets. Something like that. They bring in primordial dragons, but they only happen during that. Go crazy. Alright, where's this at? Here we go. Please be Vang. Bro, Electro's on 8k ping, brother. How are you even playing right now? Amethyst. Hold up, let me get my Maniac done real quick before we get everybody else in here. You know, I need my kills real fast. Yoink. Boom, boom. Doo-doo-doo. Wait for it. Alright, I just need one more. So we'll just do that. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Okay, so now we need scrap. And that's all we need out of this. There is an Umber or a Lapis Corpse as well that we'll need to find at some point. Year of the Monkey, that would be something. Just forging stuff. M7 dragons get triple HP during that year. That'd be wild. But like the loot gets crazy from it or something. Bro, of course I get it again. Typical. Typical. Alright, where's this Lapis at? Here he is. Yoink. Alright, I guess we're good to go then. Send it. You're the Falcon for hunting. Could be interesting. So, I mean, Year of the Pig. I mean, Year of the Pig, I guess, is farming. Because it does give hot potato books and stuff. Yo, Rat Dog with the raid of 3. Appreciate it, man. How was your stream today? Let me not type the wrong thing. Heck W. Boom. Let's go. Appreciate the raid, man. Let me go Aquamarine over here. We are currently going for Nyanza / Frostbitten die while the mining fiesta is going on. Trying to get a little bit of loot here and there. But yeah, what'd y'all get up to today? Let's see. Peridot and Citrine. I do need Umber too, so I'll have to do that one soon. Blame Xeon. Heck W. I haven't talked to Xeon in a little bit. How's he doing? Yoink. What else we got? Peridot. Come on. Evil Xeon raid. Crazy. Crazy. Seems like maintenance was moved to the 24th. Oh, did they update it? Hold up. Do I still have that page open? Yeah, I do. Yoink. So it says 23rd here. We refresh. It is 24th. Okay, yeah. So they just mistyped. All right. So maintenance has been announced for 8 a.m. Eastern time on Tuesday. So I'll log in before 8. I got to get my sleep schedule fixed before then. Got 4 days to fix my sleep schedule. But I'll log in before 8. And we'll kind of like just try and take a look around. I probably should go to a lobby that's not the hub. But I don't know. Maybe we'll just, walk around the hub for the last time before they kick us out. Sometimes it takes them a while to kick people out. And usually the maintenance doesn't last 6 hours. Like, generally, it's going to last, like, 3 at the most. And then they kick people out after, like, the 2nd hour a lot of times. Usually how it goes. Just setting up some textures? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not planning on doing a texture pack until they release, like, the official one for 1.21. I had the one for 1.8, but... Boom, boom. Let's do that. Aquamarine is not that direction. Let me try this again. 5 a.m. my time. I mean, there's a time for maintenance to happen. It's while you're not awake, right? What do you prefer, I guess, right? Love the Rift guides, using them at the moment. Hey, let's go. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, honestly, Rift guides are some of the nicest guides that I've been able to make because they just never update the Rift. So the guides are still relevant even after, years of them being up. So really nice that I don't have to go back and keep remaking them. Unlike trophy fishing. I think I've made 3 trophy fishing guides or something at this point. Like, kind of wild. Kind of wild. Do Onyx. 8 a.m. is 2 p.m. for me. Unfortunate. So it's going to be from like 2 p.m. till possibly 8 p.m. for you. Prime gaming time, bro. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate, Ahmed. Unfortunate. Let's see. Aquamarine. What Skyblock's left for you? Right now, we're just kind of going for dies because the only Skyblock XP left is from mayor visitors. They give a talisman after you get all the unique ones to show up. So we just gotta wait until Finnegan and Foxy get elected, basically. And there's not really any grinding that I can do to make that happen. So it's really just me out here waiting for that to happen. And in the meantime, we're just going for random dies that are 2x or triple X at the time that are fun. Like there was like triple X tentacle last time, and I do not have the urge to get into Kudra again, so we just kind of ignored that one. Next 3 fiestas are good timing for me. Weekend and good time of day. Let me look when they are for me. There's one in 8.5 hours, which will be 11 p.m. I guess I could do that one. Be staying up late though. And then 18, so that's like 19 hours. So 5 hours ago would be like, what, 9 a.m. tomorrow? That one's not bad. This one would be like 7 p.m. tomorrow. So that's also doable. I can probably do both fiestas tomorrow. I probably won't do the one tonight but I can do both of the ones tomorrow. So we might have a bit of a Saturday stream going on, which will make it all right that I didn't get a video out this week. So probably, I mean, the Diana video probably won't go up until maybe Friday, like next Friday, maybe. Probably not though, because I'm gonna be making videos about the new update stuff throughout the week, and I probably won't have time to edit anything else. But we'll see. It was good to learn. How's it going, bro? It's been a while without checking out on you. How you doing, man? What position in the world are you now? So we are tied for second at the moment. Like on the leaderboard, it says 35th, but we're tied at the same amount of XP as everybody from like 5th place to, I don't even know, 40 something probably. Unless we're like very last on that list, but anywho, we're doing pretty good. There's a lapis corpse in here. I do need, no I don't. I need glaciite collector. Let me do that. Yoink. And a scrap. Huge. Umber. Alright, I just need to smack some fellas. So let's do that. But yeah, we're kind of cooking. Kind of cooking these days. So again, the only XP we have is locked behind waiting for mayors to get elected. So we're just kind of stuck grinding other stuff right now. Which I did have something else I was supposed to be doing this week, which I have not been told about. No spoilers, but it was supposed to happen sometime this week and it hasn't happened yet. So I'm kind of confused as to whether it's still happening this week or what's going on. But anyways. Finnegan's probably next. Yeah, hopefully. I hope so. Okay, now we need a scrap so we can mine some opal for a little bit. But yeah, the only SkyBlock XP we have left is waiting for a talisman that's only obtainable from unique mayors showing up on your garden. And they can only show up while they're elected. So basically, I need Foxy and Finnegan to get elected. So I'm just waiting until that happens. But yeah, in the meantime, it is 2x frostbitten die right now, which is pretty nice. So we're just kind of going for that. 2 lapis corpses in here. I do need a scrap, so I'm going to do the incomprehensible and use pick obelisk on Jasper. I need scrap. Smile. Need your creator code so you can make bank off my crypto wallet. True. We should have to wait like I think 4 more months, I guess, because we've done about two months of waiting so far. We've had red name for like 2 months, so I gotta wait 4 more months before we get creator code, and once that happens, that'll be pretty huge. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. 2 a.m. here. I mean, if you don't want to get it today, that's fine, man. It's not like today's the only day that I'm ever going to be live. You know? If you don't want to wait, it's all good. Like, again, one day I'll eventually not be nicknamed all the time. When I'm not going to dark auctions as much. That will be the case. But, like, you can get a cake soul anytime. You know? It doesn't have to be today. Say I play anyway, so the 11 p.m. one ain't that bad. Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad for me right now. Honestly, my sleep schedule is so chalked. I generally go to bed around 1 or 2 a.m. But I need to fix my sleep schedule before Monday because I got to be up at 8 a.m. or before 8 a.m. to get that stream going before maintenance starts. So I got to be up early for that. For sure. Bum, 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 bum. Yoink. Do. Just completed the room, just decoration left. I mean, again, I'll be live like 2 hours earlier tomorrow for the Fiesta then. So if you want to just wait till that. Or I'll be live for the other Fiesta, this one, in a day and 5 hours if you're awake at that point. So. Yo, what's good, Aish? How's it going, bro? Are you going to dark auctions? I'm trying to drop a dark purple die. See, everything I'm doing now is die related at this point. So I'm going for a lot of different things all at once. Why am I still here? I need Maniac Slayer, and I can't get that because they're all dead. Let me just leave. Swap it around. Other fiestas are 5 a.m., 3 p.m., and 2 a.m. My sleep schedule is cooked. Oh, man. 5 a.m. sleep schedule, or not sleep schedule. 5 a.m. mining fiesta is kind of yikes. It is kind of yikes. Let's see. Tungsten and citrine. Let's do tungsten, shall we? See, I wasn't loving the smooth lighting when we first turned it on, but it's kind of growing on me, I won't lie. It's kind of growing on me. I will not cap. Oh, I have a lot of umber, apparently. Holy cow, that is a lot. Let's go. Eat. Smoked. Is the grind for 10 mil gold collection to 100 mil worth it for the 2 extra magic find and 11 strength? I would say so. I mean, it's not like it's, you know, something that you have to do that makes no money and takes forever. It does take a while, but it makes bank. So it's not like it's, you know, completely not worth doing. So I'd say it's valid. Dang, we've gotten like 3 or 4 Jasper mine shafts today. What in tarnation? Holy cow. Kind of cooking out here, fellas. Alright, see if I can get up here. Please. Bruh. I'm never getting Maniac Slayer done. It's never happening. It's never happening. Smoke. Alright, there's that one. Let's see this other corpse looter, and then I guess we're probably done. Yo, nice electro. Let's go. Bang. Alright, yeah. I'll grab the other corpse up here, and then we'll dip. Bang. Beautimus. Beautimus. Trophy fishing still make money? I think it's decent, yeah. There's 6 years and 8 months, bruh. Good grief. My girlfriend will not be happy with me waking up at 4:30 to make coffee for Fiesta. This is the way. This is the way. Okay. Tungsten, citrine, aquamarine. Let me do the citrine. Off rip here. But yeah, doing it during Fiesta is definitely the play to get it done fast. For sure. Okay, gotta make some glaciite. Play SkyBlock since day 1? I don't think it was day 1, but like since week 1 or week 2, it was pretty early on. Because I was playing a lot of Bed Wars at the time, and also I can't remember if that was when they had the other prototype game out that I really liked, which was like the tower defense one. Just the 4-man tower defense, and whoever survived the longest, like you all have your own tower defenses, and send attacks to the other one. It was basically Bloons TD, but 4v, like 1v1v1v1. You know, I really liked that one. But I think they took that out around the same time that SkyBlock came out, if I remember right. But yeah, I don't know why they didn't do anything with that. I guess it was probably just not popular enough, but I really liked it. Yeah, shame it got removed. Can't remember if it was like a legal thing or what happened to that. Because they also had, like, I remember the Battle Royale mode that they had back in the day, like, for the winter Battle Royale. That was really fun. Playing a lot of that at the time as well. Back when Fortnite came out. Was blowing up. That one was fun. No, we're not doing PVs today. Sorry, man. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. But generally, money making, like early on, doing hunting is good, and then farming after that. And once you've gotten, you know, a couple bill net worth out of those, start going for like dungeons or mining also works. Have any profile that's 6 years and 8 months old? Nah, my original profile got ratted and everything, so that one's gone. But can't remember the exact creation date on that one, but I know it was like June or July of the year that the game came out. But yeah, big rips. Big rips. This King of the Hill, that was great. I feel like I remember that one. But, like, I can't picture it. Like, exactly. Boom. Citrine. No profile reviews during Fiesta? How dare you? Crazy. Crazy. I don't know. There might come a time when I do those, but, like, I kind of doubt it because I just spend so much money on things. I think we're full pip, pretty sure. Yeah. We got the full squad right now. Unless DDH gets fully DC'd. But Electro called dibs anyways, if that does happen. So played like a very Minecrafty League of Legends. Only took like 5 minutes per round. Okay. It's not too bad then. I've never played League though. I had the only MOBA I've played. Well, I guess I played 2. I played Deadlock, and I played. Still play Predecessor sometimes, but that's mainly because some of my friends enjoy it. I don't really love it. I mean, I'm just not a MOBA guy. I think they just take too long, and it feels like if you're going up like against a decent team, you just get snowballed. If you lose at the start, you just lose the whole game. A lot of times. I mean, the comebacks are possible, but it's difficult, and I'm just not like good enough at it to do the clutch moments and stuff. Although I did play in a tournament once, and I did get a pretty epic clip out of it. There's like the character I play a lot, or that I did play a lot at the time, is Murdoch. I think that's the name, right? It's been a little bit, pretty sure. But he's like his ult is just like a snipe. He can snipe through walls, and so I hit a snipe through walls on 1 or 2 people that game, and it was so clean. So clean. It's good. Pingo, how's it going, bro? Yoink. Tungsten. Gonna steal on this side real quick. Boom. Alright. That wasn't enough. Feels bad, man. Do this one. League is releasing voice chat for ranked soon, so there will be a lot of toxicity. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I don't like conflict as just a general thing. I just don't like conflict. So I just don't like PvP games just because of that a lot of times. Like, if there's no chatting, that's what, like, I played a lot of Fortnite back in the day because there was, you know, no chatting against your opponents after they killed you. I mean, the most toxic thing you could do is emote, which was still a little rage-inducing on occasion, but usually it wasn't too bad. All right, let's see. Okay. Party was disbanded because party leader disconnected. Well, that's awkward. All right, here, yeah, transfer to me. Yoink. Yeet. Hold up, let me get Electro in here as well. Bam. Gonna go ahead and warp in. Yoink. And then transfer to Verita. Voila. Okay, yeah, I didn't even check if there's corpses. Sorry. Whoops. Let's see. There's Maniac Slayer at least. I'm gonna grab this. And there's probably one back here too. Need a new party anyway. Yeah. Boom, boom. Let's do this. There we go. Okay. Now it's just Maniac Slayer, and then we can dip. 1, 2. Doot, doot, doot. It only count to 2, chat. That's why I'm called 2B, because that's the biggest number I could think of. For real, for real. Scraps. Play support / jungle. I played carry. That's what I did mostly. I mean, I played offlane a little bit. I think I do like offlane a lot, but one of my friends like mains offlane, so I didn't usually get to play it too much unless he was feeling something different. Then don't play League. Trust. Yeah, I'm not really tempted to. Don't worry. Season is elo inflated like insane? What, like it's easy to get carried or something? Or what does that mean? I need to scrap. Liked Heroes of the Storm because you could, it was more team based. Could calm back then. It was more team based and less individual focused. Okay, got you, got you. I don't know. For me, I prefer individual focus because whenever I lose, I don't want to be able to blame my teammates. If I lose, it better be my fault. You know, I don't want to like play the best game I've ever played and still somehow manage to lose because my teammates are garbage. You know, that's where I'm at. I just don't like team based games a lot of times. Like, I'm okay with playing Rivals, like Marvel Rivals here and there, because I do it more for the quests than anything, just to, like, be able to say I got, like, this skin or this lord on a character, you know, that sort of thing. But, because, like, even if you lose, you still get something. But on a lot of other games, it's like, if I lose, it better be my fault, you know? Bang. It's a lot of hardstone. Wait for it. Wait for it. And shafts, I'm in one, but if you've got a mine shaft that has lapis in it, then go ahead and warp. Bam, bam. Do 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 do. Nice. Yo, what's good, Nightcap? Taking a break for SkyBlock because Iron Man took a lot out of me. Was wondering, you're maxed out, so what do you do anymore? So at the moment, I'm going for dyes. Is kind of the grind, and just prepping for future updates because they do have an update on the alpha that is dropping on Tuesday, which I shouldn't have to spend a bunch of money on, but I know they've got a lot more updates planned in the future, and it'd be good to have a bill or two saved up for that. But I mean, I still, like, even if I don't end up saving the bill or two, if I do end up spending that money, then I still get a YouTube video out of it. So even if there's not a lot to do in the game, there's still like content to be made, you know? So I enjoy the content side of it still a lot. So even if, you know, I don't end up buying a super expensive item or something, then that money goes towards like a dye that I can make a video about or something. So it's all still got a lot to do. So I'm still motivated, you know? Did status page? I did, yes. I did. They have updated it. So they originally said it would be the 23rd, like on the status page, even though like in dev blog and stuff, they said it was going to be the 24th. And so they updated the status page now. So it is the 24th. Normally end of year rank 1 is 2K, and now it's 2K after a month. Oh man. That is kind of wild. Like the big team battles. Yeah, I mean, I could enjoy that. Like, you know, I played a lot of Pixel Gun back in the day, and that had some big team battles. And then like, I guess Fortnite had, you know, the what was the game mode? Like the food fight game mode. Like that one was fun too. So I can enjoy stuff like that where it doesn't really matter whether you win or lose. It's more about how many kills you get and how high you are on the leaderboard of your team or how many kills you get. It doesn't really matter on that part. But like if it's a competitive setting of like, all right, we're playing ranked, like Marvel Rivals or something, like that, like ranked, I do care. In quick play, I don't care. But like in ranked, you know, ranked Marvel Rivals, and I'm like stomping out here. I've got 30 kills, 2 deaths, and then, you know, I've just got trash healers, and then we start dying over and over and over again. You know, like if I'm actually cooking, doing a lot of damage, and I'm just dying because my healers aren't doing anything, then that's pretty frustrating. Yeah, 50v50, yeah. Modes like that are fun. I do like that. But yeah, I found myself like as I get older. Like again, I don't mind the big team modes and stuff like that, but I'm a competitive person and I want to be good at what I'm playing, and I enjoy SkyBlock the most. Because I really don't have to put as much effort into it. I guess maybe I've gotten lazy in my old age, you know? Something like that. But like if I'm gonna play something competitive, it's just I want to be good at it and not like have to blame my teammates for whether we lose, you know? So a lot of times I just don't get too competitive into stuff. Like I try not to get into stuff as much as I used to. Just because I know that that's what'll end up happening a lot. But like now, right now, the thing I'm into the most is Elden Ring Night Rain. I've really been enjoying that. I'm at depth 3 right now, which we've been getting some pretty tough battles. Like the last few, we beat a Dreglord, but lost a Heelster. Only reason we beat the Dreglord, by the way, like that was my second time beating him. I had no clue what we were doing. I like really don't know his moveset that well. But only reason we beat him was because we got the Balancer raid, which gives you like basically infinite revives. So we were only able to win because of that. It was kind of wild, but we gonna tank through it. Let's go. Let's go. Only 9 minutes left in Fiesta. Pixel gun that sent me way back. Yeah, bro. The good old days, man. Like back, they came under new ownership at some point, and like it really just went downhill from there. Like I got really pay to win. It was already probably pretty pay to win. I just didn't notice when I was younger, but it got really pay to win after a certain point. Let's see. I do need to find these corpses real quick. Yeet. Where they at, though? Probably one in this wall. Yup. Bang. Ooh, a nice cold book. That's money. We actually made money off of a corpse. That's crazy. What was I saying? Pixel gun. Yoink. But yeah, that I played that with some of my friends like in elementary school probably. Oh man, I'm carbon dating myself. But yeah, man, that was the good old days, dude. Pixel gun, back on the Kindle Fire. Good times. Good times, dude. 3 years I've played competitive League and 2 years for Valorant were amazing. I got into like, I guess it was in middle school and high school. I got a lot into like competitive Fortnite and stuff. But it's really hard to get good when you're not a social person in games like that. Like you have to play against people who are better than you to get better. It's hard. If you're, if you're solo, not really like in a Discord community or anything, it's hard to get better. Which I mean, I still got decent. Like I was pretty solid in solos, but it's just I don't know. Some of the trios I got with were not the wave. I had a pretty good duo at one point, but that was like towards the end of my career there. That was when I started making SkyBlock videos. Like I really wasn't taking streaming and stuff that seriously. I was just doing it cuz. But then once the SkyBlock video started taking off, started taking it a little more seriously after that. But yeah. It's good, Nova. How's it going, bro? Doing good. How about you, man? See, I think I can do this. Ah, wasn't enough. Unlucky. Half year Fortnite that I played competitive on stream. The good days, man. What do we got? Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it. Send it. I think I had, yeah, Minecraft Explorer, so that's fine. Umber, let's see. I do have Corpse Looter as well, so we can grab these real quick. Yoink. Where's that tungsten corpse? Over here. We will take that. Wow, 4 fine citrines from an Umber key. That's so bad. That's so beyond bad. Alright, I think all the mobs. Okay, maybe not all of them. Most of the mobs. Okay, now all of the mobs are dead. Bang. First try. Alright, I think we can head out now. Make sure. Yeah, just dip. Good, thanks for asking. Let's go, let's go. Stream going pretty solid. We've been out here, what, 2 hours? Yep. Fiesta ends in 5 minutes. I do need to get to dark auction before that happens in 5 minutes. So we will have to do that. Need Peridot and Umber. Grind is real out here. Rates have been terrible. 7 glossies. Oh, man. How bad am I at? 22. Okay. I mean, again, when you're doing commissions, it's just so much worse for glossies. It really is. So we're probably not getting to, like, 25. We're probably just going to have 22 at the end of this. Miss Fiesta, unlucky, bro. Unlucky. Yoink. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, dark auction is... Yeah, it only lasts like 5 minutes. It's not a long thing. Depends on who's in there. Because somebody could make it take longer than it should. But hopefully we get a good lobby and it doesn't take too long. And hopefully we get a good lobby and nobody else is going for die. And I can get die. That would be epic. Bum, 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 bum. May I say something? No, I don't need an editor. No, I don't need an artist. It's anything related to that. My guess. It's usually what it is. Doing commission's been here over an hour for 7, bruh. Yikes. Do-do-do-do. Lobby's nice to each other. We shall see. We shall see. Pre-firing the messages. Yep. I'm kind of used to it by now. You can tell instantly by the way somebody sends a message. Whether they're trying to butter you up or not. And usually when they're trying to butter you up, that's what it's for. Are you doing commissions if you're Heart of the Mountain 10? I'm going for an Ianza die is the goal. So I'm just trying to do as many comps as we can. Heck W. Who would have guessed, chat? Who would have guessed? My alarm didn't go off. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Do-do-do-do. Yoink. Boom, 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 boom. Aquamarine. Send it. Send it. Your worst skill? Social. 100%. I still haven't got it to 25. I might do a stream, like we just do a long stream where I try to get social 25. I might just do that, and it could end up being like a 24-hour stream, low-key. Could very well happen. Goblin pet to level 100 GG, bro. Very nice, very nice. Five minutes is nothing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. 3 minutes. 3 minutes till it begins. We gotta make sure we are there so I don't troll and miss like I missed the last one. Lol XD. Bro really told us his worst IRL skill. Alright, buddy. Alright. If it wasn't blatantly obvious. Heck W. I don't know why talking to like a chat is easier than talking to people, bro. Heck W. I'm just a shy guy, dude. I'm the guy from Mario. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. 3 minutes to what? Till dark auction and also Fiesta ends. Okay, a real skill. I know we all lack a bit of social skill. It's fair. All right, let's see. It's probably like carpentry, of course, but let's look. I mean, alchemy. Only got 55 overflow on that. And then carpentry. Okay, I have a lot of carpentry. So there's alchemy, I guess. Hunting's also pretty bad. That one's pretty recent. Foraging's not great either. Fishing's not great. Foraging and fishing are my lowest two, like, of actual grindable skills, I guess. Yep, DA in 1 minute. Got a little bit of time. Let me go pick Obelisk, Umber real quick. Yoink. Bang. Blaze sight. We got time. Do we? I'm pushing it. We're pushing. Fishing would definitely take the longest. Yeah. Bit of a grind. It is a bit of a grind. Do that. Tungsten, I believe. I believe. Yo, breaks with the sub. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Again, boys, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. Closing in on 30K for the red name. Thank you for party. Indeed. Thank you, boys. Let's warp dark auction. and get this set up. Withdraw all the coins. Make the hardstone. Boom, boom. Okay. Come on. Come on. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Send it. Yay. Huge. Bang. Out of here. Get him out of here. Your red name? Oh, did I use the old voice line? My bad. My bad. I keep saying that. I'm not, like, there's not going to be a time when I'm not going to say that. We're close to red name. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm still not used to it, bro. It's been 2 months. It's been 2 months, and I still can't wrap my brain about it. Stay hydrated. Yeah, I think I got it, like, can't remember exactly what day it was. It was, like, December. It was the Sunday before Christmas. It might have been Christmas Eve. Low-key. Low-key might have been Christmas Eve. Do-do-do-do. You're tied number 2. What is number 1? Have more than you. So there was, when Greenhouse got added, they added, you know, all the new visitors and the mayor visitors given a new talisman line. So the first, like, 2 or 3 days, the mayors would give, like, if you had the same mayor show up multiple times, you could just go ahead and get the full talisman line. Like, he had to show up 8 times. If you got Aatrox to show up 8 times in, like, the first 2 days, you could have the fully maxed out talisman. But the way it was supposed to be is only unique mayors could give you, like, talisman upgrades. So you had to have all 8 of the unique mayors is how it's supposed to be. So they fixed that bug after, like, the 2nd day of it happening. So, like, 5 people got the maxed out talisman while that bug was active, but after they patched it, you couldn't do it anymore. So everybody else is just waiting until all the new mayors get elected. So we basically just gotta wait until Finnegan and Foxy get elected. And then I'll be able to have the maxed out talisman. So it's not really anything I can grind, you know, just gotta wait. Can't see the item. It was Turtle Pet. It was Turtle Pet. Time goes by fast. It does. Giant Killer 6. Garbage. But yeah, that's the only XP I'm missing is from that talisman. And I gotta wait until Finnegan and Foxy get elected, basically, to get max XP. So. But thank you, George. Yeah, there's the update coming out on Tuesday. So that adds a bunch of museum items, which I can't check right now because you can't open your backpacks during things. But how rare is the die? It's 1 in 400. Excuse me, which there's 4 items, you know, base items, or is it 3? I guess there's 3 base items that show up at Dark Auction. So it's basically like a 1 in 133 Dark Auctions that'll show up, which I have seen one, but I was too poor at the time to buy it. So I wish I would have been able to get it then. Would have been nice, but that was like the day after I spent a bunch of money on dyes and stuff, so I had like no coins on me. Personal phone number, okay? Whatever item is after this, if it's not dark purple, we'll leave. If it is dark purple, then we will stay until we get it, or until I'm broke. That's the plan. I will spend 1.4 billion coins on this die. If it pops up, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm sick of going to Dark Auction. Do. Wait for it. Wait for it. All right, there it is. What's it got? Nether already. Unfortunate. All right, here. I'll unnick. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, I'm on the private island if you want to come get cake soul or whatever. Let me sell this. And I guess that's fine. We'll just leave everything else in the inventory. So let's go ahead and do recipe for flawed gems. And we'll see how much money we made. I'm not going to sell the aquamarine and citrine and all those ones because I do need those for getting the fossilized pets and stuff. But we'll sell like jasper and amber and all this other stuff. Is the plan. We'll see how much we made. How many glossies did we get? Because we were at 22 last time I checked, and that was like 5 minutes before it closed. So we probably didn't go up any. But we'll find out soon enough. If you come to Hub 17, visit me. Do-do. Bing, bing. Bazaar find. Or no, recipe find. Yoink. Bing, 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 bing. Do. Come on. Come on. How much money is this going to be? It's probably not going to be a lot. It's not going to be a lot at all. Because again, I'm keeping most of the expensive gems is the issue. That's the issue. Do. And then we got this. And then we got this. Alright. Let's see. How much will these go for? So we have Amber. Here, let me just actually deposit. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Deposit all the coins. And let's sell, first off, glossies. How many did we get? 22. Yes. Which, those are decently priced, I think. I don't know. That was less than $1 a piece for glossies. That is kind of wild. I feel like they were a lot more than that before. Like a lot. But I guess not anymore. Okay, did I sell anything I needed yet? I did not. Okay, Jaspers, 2 mil. Yeah, we're gonna have made like no money since I'm keeping most of this for now. Topaz, Sapphire. A lot of Sapphire. And then yeah, we're keeping everything else except for the Jade. Dang, so we only made like 33 mil this Fiesta. And probably lost that much money on skeleton keys and stuff. We did open a few of those. But yeah, we got a lot of money saved up in all these other items. So, which actually, we can do the recipe for glaciite and umber and all that stuff. And that should save us a bit. I do believe we sell all that. Boom, boom. All right, glaciite is 2 mil. Okay. Tungsten, 8 mil. Umber, 12 mil. Okay, yeah, that saved us a lot. 55 mil. That's a bit more. That's what you like to see. That is what you like to see. Much better. Much better. Got 30 mil from like an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah. Coins go a little bit better when you calculate literally everything into it. A little bit nicer. That's a little bit nicer. But anyways. Decisions, chat. Decisions. Do we continue and try and do some Dark Souls today? I'm debating it. Because my martial arts class... I mean, I got time. Haven't had lunch yet. Should eat lunch at some point. I don't know. We probably won't do too much. I think we'll play Dark Souls for a little bit. I'm not going to promise a super long time. But that is going to be all for our YouTube stream today. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Again, we're going to continue on Twitch. So if you guys want to continue watching the stream, feel free to tune into Twitch. Let me do the command real quick. Bang and bang. But we're going to play some Dark Souls. I started beating it yesterday, and we got 8 hours into it. So the grind is real. But yeah, appreciate you boys. I can't continue the stream on YouTube just because Dark Souls is a little bit of a dark game. So I don't want to have to like rank the stream as like 18 plus or whatever. Because I think they would just take away my monetization if I didn't do that. And if you rank it on 18 plus, they take away your monetization anyway. So it's just a lose-lose situation there. But anyhow, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We're gonna continue on Twitch. But y'all have an amazing rest of your day on YouTube. I'll catch you in the next one. God bless.